What's going on, everybody? Average Arcader here, and it's time for another quick review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Evil Overlord Simulator by Razzleberries. I'm going to be honest with you guys, this map is not what I expected it to be. You see, when I hear simulator, I'm thinking, jobs that you have to do regularly, things you have to manage over a period of time. In a simulator, you're actually simulating doing that. Stuff is going on that you have to do, or good or bad things are going to happen to whatever the simulation is. This does not have that. You see, one of the main pools of this map is that you get 3 roles you get to decide you want to be. Either the Overlord himself, a knight, or a villager. But the only one with actual functions, with actual things that they can do, is the Overlord, and it's only a little bit. Other than that, the dialogue will change depending on who you choose, the text dialogue. There's no voice acting. So not much changes depending on who you get, unless you are the Overlord. And his abilities are very limited. In fact, the Overlord can only do 3 more things than the other ones can. Number 1, he has the ability to summon 3 royal guards. And then once you tame them by giving them the ceremonial piece of rotten flesh, they will follow you and fight with you until death. It's cool, but you have nothing to fight. There's no invading army, and you're not invading anyone, which is weird because you're an Overlord. I kind of would have liked missions like that to do, and you would need your royal guard to be with you to help you, but there's none of that. The most they'll fight is vanilla mobs. I think that's kind of a waste. Now, the other abilities you have is you can throw people in the dungeon. Again, there's no purpose to this. They'll simply go from where they're at in the village and go into the dungeon. The dungeon does look cool, but again, there's no function. There's nothing you lose or gain by doing this. You can still collect taxes, which is the third ability they have. Now, you don't actually go out and collect it yourself. It all gets collected and thrown into a crate right out in front of the castle, labeled taxes. That's it. It would have been cool if you went out and could collect taxes from each, and just come up to them randomly, and that could be a text option. Hey, collect taxes. Give me your taxes for the day. That would have been cool, but no, it's all into that one little crate in the front of the castle, and it's not that good of stuff. At least for my playthrough, it's random stuff. I got nothing but basic crafting materials, maybe some food. That's about it. Nothing really substantial. So I feel like none of these abilities really hit anything good. Now, the custom-made area that comes with this map does look good, especially the interior of the Overlord's castle. Yeah, whoever designed in here did a really good job. I especially like the throne room and the beautiful but dangerous kitchen. Now, don't get me wrong, I really like this kitchen, but this is dangerous on a survival run. You gotta be careful. Looks beautiful, but it's definitely the most dangerous kitchen I've ever seen. The castle also doubles as a decent base. There's plenty of storage scattered all over it, as well as a dedicated storage area. It also has all the crafting tables and workstations that you would need for a basic survival run. Also, there's a little garden on the top of one of its roofs that has most of the basic food that you can grow, so you'll have things to eat. I think the only thing it's missing is a nether portal and a mine. Everything else is pretty much here, so it does make a decent base. Now, this map is multiplayer friendly. You can bring a large number of friends with you to play it. There are a multitude of bedrooms in the castle full of beds, so you won't have to worry about where people sleep, and they can take on roles. They can't all be the Overlord, but anybody can be a knight or a villager. So this map is really suited not as a simulator, but as a roleplay map, which is fine, but that's not what they advertised it as. And because of that, I can't recommend this map unless you are specifically looking for either a decent base map or a roleplay map. Now, this map isn't that expensive. I think it was around $3-4 of Minecraft coins, so it's not exactly a waste of money. Again, unless you're looking for something that specifically gives you quests or some type of simulation, things to do and manage. That's not here, but a nice base map, a nice roleplay map, that's here. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button. But until next time, Average Arcader out.